I feel like I'm playing with YouTube's algorithm here. I feel like I'm pushing the edge. Welcome to our stream. It has been a little bit. I'm gonna bring up the stream chat real quick. But yeah, we're making a spice. I mean, we're making a sugarcane farm. That's what we're doing. If you guys hadn't already figured it out. Trust me, it seems like something else. It is not. Right. Let's go ahead and change that to that. And there we go. We should now be properly like live. I'm expecting people to just drop in, so we're just gonna get straight into it. What we are working on is we've got some stuff done on the server. I'm actually gonna first fly over here. And sleep real quick. Also, let me know, of course, the usual stuff. Is the audio good? Is the quality good? Like, all that kind of stuff. That's how, because that's how we work on this channel. Dude, not gonna lie, Prisma Visuals is like the best. Look at how cool this looks. Wow. Anyways, I should probably show you what we're working with, and I really hope I'm not gonna run out of fireworks, but it seems like we're fine, yeah. Yeah, no worries. Basically, what we have is this giant hole. Now, I could have done a stream about digging a hole, but that just doesn't feel super entertaining. So, this is what we're working with. You can see it is actually already producing a little bit. I haven't actually got any because I haven't activated, but you can see like we're working on it. So what we need to do in this stream is get a bunch of these modules. We're also gonna have to check. I feel like we should probably start with like this kind of stuff. We need some mud. Do I have mud? I have mud. Of course I have mud. I came prepared. Oh yeah, and also hope you guys are having a great weekend. Personally, I've actually been at work unexpectedly today. Well, I am sorry for you guys. You guys are not gonna survive this, but yeah, I was extra day at work because we gonna be working on getting the motorcycle license. That is what we are doing actively, which is sick. I do also have like channels and stuff regarding this. I actually wanted to use this stream as a bit of a lure for you guys to check out some of my other channels. So let me actually bring them up here just. And also take away some tabs because we are still working with 16 gigs of RAM, which is very, very tragic, but it is what it is. Let's see here. If we go ahead and bring this over here, you guys can now see that we have EchoEld, which is a channel I've started posting a lot about games and stuff. I'm trying to grow this a little bit more, so if you guys want to check out that, less Minecraft based, just kind of in general gaming, that's gonna be over there. Then I do also have another one which I cannot seem to find anywhere, but that's fine. If you guys want to, I can always just tell you guys what the channel is. Let me bring up the stream chat so I can also see what's going on. We are gonna have to like do stuff as well. I just realized like this, there is a huge amount of stuff to be done, and we need to start off with some more hoppers. I do think I have hoppers underneath here. Yes, I do. That is fantastic news for us. Wait. Is there one more? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's one more. Wait. What? Oh, it's the wrong way. That's why. We need to head this way. And there's my mod, yay! Now we're gonna have to start off with some hoppers. I don't have any extra at the moment, so we're gonna have to get more of those properly. So let's head over to our iron farm. As you guys can tell, we are at day 1676. We are approaching pretty far. This is gonna suck, by the way, getting iron. This is not gonna cut it, I know that. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer to 2000 days, which is gonna be pretty awesome. But that also is gonna be the end of the copper era. As you guys can tell by my armor, this world is based on eras. So we have the red for the red era, the start of the world. Then we have the copper era at the moment, which you can see, like, gonna be fancy standing on it later on. And then eventually we're moving on. I think it's gonna be the diamond era, next one, where we're gonna do some stuff. I don't know. What I do know is that I want a farm. And I want to get that farm going pretty quickly, ideally. Just because that way we'll get... The plan is to sell the paper, turn all the sugarcane into paper, which we can then sell to a villager. And then get lots of emeralds. That is the longer term plan. We need to get some more wood, I just realized. We're gonna fly over here to the treehouse area. If you guys haven't seen this world from before, you can check out the video on it. I have made a video. I feel like my internet is not the best at the moment. Like, are we good? Are we good? Genuinely, like... I'm also gonna make sure that the stream is actually... Hang on. Let me just, real quick... take away the screen, because I would like to... Okay, I need to, like, get this going. Settings. No, I would like to know if it's public or not, because if it's not public, then it's kind of dumb. That would be kind of sad. It says 2 people watching, but I'm not sure if that's actually the case. What I am gonna do is on my phone just check real quick if we have... If I go into EchoEld, yes, it is live. Okay, good. So let me also not make the mistake of hiding the screen. There we go. Now this stream is not really supposed to be anything like majorly special. It's more supposed to just like, I'm doing like this kind of downtime activity. Like, this farm is gonna take forever to make, so I thought I would stream the process of making it. Let me also actually just real quick, I know I didn't intend on it originally, but let's bring up the face cam. That's right, gamers. We are actually going to be using a face cam. Let me resize it real quick. I think we can... No, we are not stretching it. That is not what we're doing. Hello. Thank you very much. I think it's Alt. Yeah. OBS making my life easy. Properly easy. Hello there. It is super hot outside today, by the way. Like, it is the hottest day it's been in a while. But let's plant these down as well. What? I completely forgot I have a farm there. Or like the, just like one of those strip mines from early in the game. And the new rabbits are adorable, dude. Recent game drops have been pretty cool, actually, like low-key. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna rock with the face. I don't feel like I'm rocking with the webcam though. Like, it's not that I'm camera shy. It's that it just I use this a lot, you know. So I know I'm gonna like double talk otherwise. So let's just bring that one away. Make some more wood. Good. And then there we go. Oh, this is gonna suck. There we go. Okay, we're gonna... That's not even enough. That's horrendous. That is properly horrendous. There we go. 60 hoppers, like that's pretty okay, I'd say. And honestly, iron is gonna be our biggest problem. Hello there, Appinstar. Welcome to the stream. We are, as you can tell by the title, making a white powder farm. Well, well, we are making a white powder farm. It's sugar. It's a sugarcane farm. Look at this. I have done some of the work off camera, of course. And right now it's just a matter of working on it, making some progress, and then eventually it's gonna be... Wow. Yeah, thank you. I actually designed this myself. Like, not to be the guy, but like, that's pretty cool, I feel like. Oh, wait. I completely forgot this is where... I completely forgot that I need to... Oh... Okay, well that's just fantastic. We're gonna... Let's just grab like... Surely I have enough water, right? Like, surely. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, there we go. So we can now just grab more. And there we go. We have now made it back. So now we can put the mod, but we need to put it in the right place. So the one thing that I haven't done is the idea that mod actually allows you to place sugarcane on top of it, but also lets a hopper suck items through, seeing as it's not a full block. That is amazing. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what we're like working towards, because I've made a creative copy of the world, of course I have, and there I have quite insane stuff. So this is what we are working on, or working towards, I should say. It's a lot. I have done this myself, by the way, which is pretty fancy. I'm gonna need so many hoppers, I just realized. Like, look at the amount. That's gonna be horrendous. Very big, yeah. And obviously, the thing is, these stack. So, like, these layers just keep going all the way up here on both sides. So, it's very big, yes. I feel like... And you can see, look how satisfying that is. Wow. It's insanely efficient. But I need to think about what do I want right now. Like, right now I feel like I want to work towards... I don't want to start with the waterways yet. That's not something I feel like doing. I want to start with, like, this monstrosity. So we need 4 layers of hoppers over there. Okay. I feel like we could probably... we can work with that. So yeah, that's what we're working towards. It's not what we are at quite yet, but it's like the big project of the world at the moment. There we go. The glowstone was added later. I've added the glowstone later for visual appeal. It looks really good. It's gonna be really annoying, and I'm definitely gonna regret it later. But to my knowledge, I'm saying that as if this isn't my farm, but yeah. What I did was basically we do this. There we go. I feel like getting the first layer done is probably a good sort of first step before we do anything else. But yeah, the plan is that this farm is gonna be insane. It's gonna be what drives our world forward and allows us to not have to worry about quartz or diamonds and that kind of stuff. Like just kind of, because it's for villager trades, right? So, and rockets. That is, I guess, the next thing. I would need like a huge creeper farm, but those don't really exist on Bedrock. Bedrock community, get to work. Please make a creeper farm that just like insane drops. I'm gonna actually plant those sugarcane already. So yeah, you can see we made some sugarcane in the background while I've been just building this. There we go. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. So that's all the sugarcane placed down on this side. And now we need to work on the pistons. So the pistons are just like right above, yeah. Oh, am I gonna have to... I need more glowstone, don't I? Oh, no, never mind. Dude, we good. We got plenty. Not actually that huge amounts, but we do have a little bit. So that's great. Makes life a little bit easier. Wait, no, I'm a moron. These should be... there should be 3 rows. Yep. That's what we're doing. I also am basing this build heavily on like glass, because it would look so cool with a bunch of glass. I'm a sucker for like exposed stuff. Like if we go this way, you can see this like cave that's been dug here, and it's just like got glass. It's sick. Yeah. I was gonna do sea lanterns because I have a sea lantern farm, but they just, especially with Prisma visuals, they have such a like blue light, and that's not really the vibe I'm getting if I'm gonna make a powder farm. So this is what we're going for, visual, for aesthetical reasons. I think that was where I had them. And so now we can work on some of the pistons. Do I have every single one here? I guess that is this side. This side's done, yeah. So it's just a matter of putting a bunch of these. I think we might have enough observers. I'm hoping mostly. Oh yeah. Okay, sweet. So that's enough for at least one row. In between I have some deep slate, which I know I have more of somewhere. Where do I keep it though? Maybe in here. No, that's the mud box. Okay, where do I have? Oh, wait, it's in the ender chest, I think. Fairly certain, yep. This is where we have it. So we're gonna turn this into polished deep slate. Oh look, we can make white powder! Like, look how much it's growing though, like already. And this is one layer. It's gonna be insane. Like, I'm actually concerned for the drops. I'm gonna need some, like, AFK trading farm, I feel like. They're gonna fill up so fast. Other stuff includes... No, I think that's it. We just need a bunch more observers now and stuff. Which kind of sucks. Oh, but where do I have... Did I seriously put it away already? Okay, well, this can be our building box. This is where we have like a bunch of random stuff for the build. Because we are getting such insane amounts of stuff. I'm gonna need more wood, which... Probably gonna be something I'm saying a lot. I got a feeling. Oh, my mouse is saying that it needs more battery. Well, it's fine, we can charge. On. Nice. What resource pack are you using? I should actually start leaving a list because there are a few that I'm using, but the ones that I'm mainly using, the one that you're seeing, that's the Prisma visuals. They just look phenomenal. I made a video on it if you guys want to check out my initial reaction of them. But yeah, that's the main one you guys are seeing. And then I do also have a gravestone add-on, which means that if you die, your gravestone is just gonna spawn and your items aren't gonna disappear. And you get a map to where it is, so... Just a bit of a sort of nice everyday stuff. But yeah, I love the Prisma visuals. Look at this. It's 3D. It looks so 3D. It looks so good, dude. I absolutely love it. Let's head over and mine some trees. But that's why I'm streaming, because it's gonna be a lot nicer to mine down trees with you guys watching rather than me just sitting here listening to music while chopping down trees. There is something satisfying with that, of course, as well, but I am still a YouTuber, so I should probably like do stuff. But yeah, let's actually do a little bit of deep talk here. I think I'm gonna actually hello there, Sakeus. Welcome. You are arriving exactly in time for my depression speech. No, I'm kidding. But I want to talk about something a little bit deeper. I might make this as like a highlight short or something. But is it just me, or is YouTube just going downhill, like severely downhill. I feel like every time I open up the app, it's just like me scrolling for something that isn't slop. And it's a little rough, you know, because my videos also aren't doing like insane. Like, I'm not making a living of this or anything. It's purely a hobby. But when your videos start to decline a lot in views, that's not fun. It's not as fun, at least. So I've started streaming more recently, but yeah, it is. I feel like YouTube is not in nearly as good. And I talked about with one of my friends at work about this exact issue. YouTube peaked a while back. It is just going downhill. Yeah, YouTube is sloppifying. Yeah, it's becoming a lot of just like movie clips, like short clips, which is interesting because then we're gonna need new series, and that might bring more people to actually making like movies and stuff, which would be pretty cool because I feel like that's a traditional thing with or it's a traditional thing that has kind of lost its part in the world we live in. So that would be kind of cool if they if some movie broke through. Like, obviously stuff like the Rookie. That's a series I did not know about before I saw it on YouTube. I was doing my plant collection thing for school. A plant collection? That is actually that's such like cool task. Sounds like I'm trying to just like hype you up, but like genuinely though, that sounds pretty cool. Also, the amount of stone, let me just show you guys real quick, because it's not okay. Cool. Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the amount of stone we have. This is stone. This is cobblestone. It's insane the amount we have. I don't need all this. I don't. But we have it. So stone is not a problem anymore. Yeah, I was doing the Cosvio. Yeah. Let's see if we can... What is it missing? Oh, redstone, of course. Now. Do you guys know the recipe for a piston? How is it? I know there's some people who have, like, made... They put up, like, quizzes on YouTube. Like those images you see in your community feed. What do we reckon? How do you craft one? Because one thing I like about Minecraft crafting, this is exactly how I am as a person. We just talked about how deep and kind of how YouTube is sloppifying. Now we're talking about the fact that Minecraft crafting is super cool because it's logical. Redstone and cobblestone and wood, I think. Yeah, and then obviously iron for the piston itself. But there's more to it. Wait. I actually want to like go in that cave. There's more to it. There's the order as well. There's obviously the items you need, but then there's an order as well. We need to find some... Look how insane this looks, by the way. Like, you kidding? Like, look at this. This is such a cool resource pack. I absolutely love it. And an iron. Yeah. But where does the iron go? Let me actually mine up the redstone ore first. And then we'll go with fortune later. Oh, hello. Seems we arrived in a water cave. Alright, put your final guesses in. I'm gonna tell you. The iron is in the middle. And it makes sense because... Oh, what? Wait. Hang on. Are we good? What do we got over here? This looks actually insane. Like, properly insane. It's one of those deep dark biomes, obviously, but man, it's dark with the with the resource pack. There are cons to this, as with everything. I do like this resource pack apart from just how intense it is with the lighting. I feel like a lot of packs that are based on galaxy, yeah, it looks like a galaxy. I feel like a lot of various things. Oh, wait, no, what am I talking about here? Oh, yeah. A lot of the, like, vibrant visual stuff is based on lighting and how the rest of your camera just goes black, basically. Like, let's go to this lava, for instance. Well, first of all, why is it reflecting off of Skulk? That feels illegal. 3 planks on the top, redstone bottom, middle, iron, middle. Wait, bottom, middle, yeah, and cobblestone on the right and left side. Yeah, exactly. But look at this. Let's go close to lava here. Well, come on. Prove my point now. I mean, if you look to the left of the screen, do you see anything else than the ores? Like, it definitely brightens, and that's something that actually kind of bothers me with a lot of these. Like, it's a cool little, like, detail and stuff. But it's just... It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Let's grab those deep slate as well, so we have that. Oh yeah, I was talking about the packs. My friend just sent a message, so that's what. I got a new phone, and I can finally run Minecraft with vibrant visuals. That is a beast of a phone, if it can run properly, like, vibrant visuals. That's insane. Where do we have more redstone? We are just mining up all the redstone here. I don't want to go back for more redstone, really. And I know clerics sell it. I was gonna buy it, then I noticed we don't actually have clerics in the villager trading hall, which means we are gonna have to add another floor. There's no way that once we get emeralds, we're not gonna buy redstone. Of course we're gonna buy redstone from them. There ain't no way I'm going down the caves. A 400 buck phone with a 7,500 million battery. Well, I mean, the thing is, that's like fairly cheap though for a phone, especially one that runs vibrant visuals. Like, that is a flippin' steal, dude. But yeah, vibrant visuals is sick. The one thing I guess I don't love about it is that it's so based on, like, lighting level, right? Like, that just kind of sucks. The fact that you've got like, as soon as you go close to something that lights up even a little bit, the rest of the screen goes pitch black, basically. Especially in stuff like this. But otherwise, I absolutely love this thing. I mean, doesn't this look phenomenal? Like, seriously? That's insane. The reflection on the Skulk, it was not the move, dude. I'm doing, like, a long-term review of this. I should actually do some long-term reviews. Do you guys want to see more, like... Wait, there I was. Do you guys want to see more reviews on, like, marketplace packs and, like, maps? Because I don't actually mind doing that. I love, especially with the marketplace pass, seeing as I have that, I can make a lot of videos, even for free, like, without having to invest any in the pack itself. Which is kind of cool. If you guys want to see that, definitely let me know, because I would love to do some more, especially long-term reviews of stuff like this Prisma Visuals, which, I don't know, man, I should absolutely have bought this. I should absolutely have bought this. I still don't own it. I'm kind of renting it, because it's part of the marketplace pass. Also, I don't know where sulfur caves are gonna generate. We're probably gonna have to go quite far whenever those come out. Surely they haven't come out yet, right? Like, sulfur cubes and stuff aren't a thing yet. Whoa! Found diamonds! Okay, we need to chuck something away. Let's do that. That sounds good. Wow. Yo. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Dude, diamonds are so sick when you find them. They are actually so cool. Well, not cool, but they're I like finding them. They're always somehow like it never gets old when you find diamonds. You always get excited. Look at this though. Ain't that insane? Ain't that's insane? We need to go up though. Like I need to kind of there we go. There's some lapis. I don't really need that at the moment. Keyword at the moment. You know I'm gonna need that probably later in the stream even. And then we're gonna be like, where did I put it? And you guys are gonna be like, yeah. So you went past me. No, I forgot to pay the moldy fee. Wait. Wait. Hang on. I think I need to process that. Moldy fee. What is that? Did you get like moldy food and you have to pay for it still? Like what's that all about? Oh, dude, there we go. That's how we get up. Dude, these caves are still like massive. Like caves and cliffs was by far the biggest change in terms of like overall playability. I feel like it did something that the game truly needed. And there's certain things that the game needs more than others. One of the things it needs the most has got to be an end update. Am I wrong? I mean, seriously, am I wrong? I don't know what it is at the moment, actually, that Minecraft needs. It's not a whole lot. They obviously want to keep up their game and, like, make more stuff, but they don't really need to do that. Like, they're kind of good at the moment, even. Okay, well, now we can make almost a stack of pistons, which is almost worse. Like, let's just grab a few of these instead to make the final ones. 63, okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of spare, but that's fine. That's gonna not be a problem. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. We have plenty of pistons, we have plenty... I should have made observers! I'm an idiot. Okay, well, that sucks. We're gonna have to get some more quartz then. Yes, we have a stack. Nice. Well, we still do have a lot of stone, so like it's not difficult to make one of those. Wait, we need 6 stacks of them. 5, 6. There we go. Oh yeah, I also have these, which I need to repair at some point. Let's make, let's grab some more redstone, because we're gonna need that. What? My brother just straight up bolted into the room, stole some of my candy, and went. Brother. Ain't no way. What am I missing? Oh, I need like 2 stacks. You need a lot of redstone to make stuff. Like, you don't think about how much redstone you truly need until you actually need it. At which point you need a whole lot. Well, that's definitely more than a stack. Yep, so let's make some more progress. So now send random pictures to your brother. No. Without context. Well, it wasn't him. I have 3 brothers, so. Okay. I don't know why sometimes I need to like double click. There we go. So now we can grab these. Oh. Well, that sucks. And it got picked up, of course it did. Right, well, I'm gonna grab that one real quick. I think we're gonna be all after this, like, kind of ready to start with the main thing. Because then we have both, like, layers. And then we just need to work on the rest of the stuff. Like, we don't actually need to really think about stuff like more of these layers. Because that's what's good about this farm. We can just kind of progress slowly. Like, we can start, as long as we get it to function properly, like, main function-wise, we're good. Like, we're fine. Let's get that. And hopefully... How would I do this? Hang on. Dude, my brother's listening to ABBA. And, like, ABBA is banger, but... Watch me get copyright strike. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Right, well, let me first at least make these. Surely this is enough. I'm not making more. Yes, nice. Okay, we'll be actually done with this because we don't need observers for anything else. So that's great. I should have just kept going there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's get some more redstone. And that's a stack. Dude, fortune 3 with redstone is insane. Whoa! Okay, I didn't actually think about the fact that pistons count as stone. I've always just thought that they can only be, like, broken in the same way as, like, any other item that doesn't have a tool in particular that you should use. Oh, dude, it's already producing. Like, let's go. Like, there we go. Again, it's insane. Let me break. Hello? Ah, I see. I haven't... Well, they can't actually get taller than 3 blocks, obviously, so in that sense it makes sense. Let's get this, and then get... No, wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm actually gonna need more. I'm actually gonna need... No! No, never mind. It's just redstone. Okay, we're good. I would not have felt like getting more. Why is your concrete shiny? Yeah, hello there, Spidey Steve. Welcome to the stream. We are making a white powder farm. And the reason why my concrete, my non-existent concrete actually, the polished deep slate, is shiny is because it's polished, of course. No, I'm kidding, but it's because I'm using a resource pack called... what was it called now again? Why can't I think? Prisma Visuals. It's one of my favorite texture packs. It's one of the only resource packs I actually use in my worlds. I don't use a whole lot, but I just think it looks great, so that's why. If you're more curious about me checking it out initially, I do have a video on it too, but yeah, that's... As the short answer, the reason is because I have a resource pack on. Okay, there we go, there we go. Put that over there, and boom. Now if we break, beautiful. Beautiful, look at that. The entire farm. And actions and stuff I see. Well, actually, this is included with Prisma Visuals. It's wild. I've made a video on actions and stuff, and I used it for a while. Then, when Vibrant Visuals came out, it didn't support it originally, so I prioritized shaders over animations. But Prisma Visuals includes both. Well, actions and stuff also supports it now, but Prisma Visuals supports Vibrant Visuals and has animations, so I've just kind of minimalized to that. But yeah, otherwise it is a very good one. I do really like actions and stuff. Anyways, I need to think about what I should do here. Because now we have like the basic stuff done, I think. Well, we're gonna need more glass. I don't know how much we're gonna need. These have been covered up, both, so that's great. We need 12 more. No, we need 9 more on this side. So that's 9, and then we need 4 more, so that's 13, and then we need 19, 22. Okay, we need 22 glass. So this is the hole we have dug. I didn't do that on stream, but it's a hole that I've dug. That is quite funny. I made a sugarcane short last night, and I wrote and sang a Candy Cane Lane parody called Sugarcane Farm. The joke on my YT is I love sugarcane. Right. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Let's see here. Do we have any glass? We don't have any glass, of course we don't. Are we surprised? Not really. Is it still annoying every time I have to get glass? Yes. I have actually a super smelter, by the way, over here. It's not much of a super smelter. It makes a little bit. It's a little bit of a super smelter. Here we have some of the bamboo blocks, because I can turn it to make bamboo blocks instead. Is that what I have at the moment? Why do I have that? Wait. There we go. Now we are making fuel. Except in a PG channel, so there isn't any joke. Try to it. Hey, fair enough. I don't know actually if there's a lot of kids who watch my channel, but well, we're making a spice farm. That's what I say in the title. Let's see if we can. Okay, let's get this entire layer shaved off. This mountain is gonna not exist in a while. Like, in a short while, this thing is gonna be all just sandstone. Nobody wants sandstone. Like, no one uses sandstone. And it's annoying, because if you want to make it look really good, and look like sand, but just not fall, you need to smelt it. And you still need to smelt. Anything that you have to smelt is a little bit annoying. But yeah, sorry Turtle, you are watching actively your you are watching your habitat get destroyed. I do apologize. I like using actions and stuff a lot more after I found out I could not use the texture pack. It's cool, but the animations and especially the textures get rough after a while. Yeah. Yeah, it does. So for animations, it is the best animation pack, but I feel like this one includes enough more to the point where it feels more alive, like him wiggling his feet when we're flying. I feel like it's the good sweet spot, and this includes my favorite thing. I've been looking at Bedrock packs that do this. I literally searched up a while back, and then I noticed when I tested this one, it has it. 3D. Well, not really 3D. It would be super cool if it was actually 3D, but they get that illusion that it's 3D, and it's amazing. Like, look at this. I could touch that right now. So I really like that, like, especially the planks, dude. There's something about the planks that just looks so good. Let's go ahead and smelt. Also, I don't know why, but my PC lags every single time I'm trying to do something. It's very annoying. But that's just what it does. Alright, let's put in some sand. We'll put in 3 stacks. Because that should even out. So that's gonna be fine, but then I'm worried about like this one, for example. This one's gonna run out of bamboo quickly. Way too quickly. That's the problem. I should have made it so the farm produces bamboo planks instead of bamboo. It should not just put the raw bamboo there. It should go through an autocrafter. I'm back again. Welcome back. Is that just texture on the vanilla look, or is some stuff slightly different? It kind of look like bare bones. I do think it is slightly different. Yeah, I do think they have a slight change in textures. Very subtle. It's mostly the 3D stuff, but I do think it has like... I mean, let's take a look. Yeah, you can see the shulker boxes are like a little more simplified. And then that's pretty much it for what I see, though. I guess maybe the bricks are slightly, but that's pretty much it. Like, if we look through the items, you can see they're slightly different. They're slightly different. Hello there, MYLO2000. Welcome to the stream. Or Milo, sorry, that's almost certainly what it's supposed to be. I'm gonna have to refill this, by the way, I'm noticing. Bamboo is such an awful source of fuel. It's not even funny, dude. It's not even funny. Let's grab a stack of coal and just like... I know we're supposed to be like renewable and like good for the environment and whatnot, but like I'm just using coal power. That's what I'm doing. What mod are you using? Everyone is asking the same question, and honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm using the... I'm using a pack called Prisma Visuals. I made a video on it a while back, if you guys want to check it out. And it's pretty cool. Like, it's a really cool pack. I like it a lot. It adds a lot of subtle things, which I always like. I don't love when packs do, like, insane stuff. You know? Like, for example... Well, we're not smelting sugarcane, that's not what we're doing. But you can see, like, why do you only have 10k subs? You're a very good YouTuber. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I don't actually know, to be honest. YouTube has been a little bit up and down recently with, like, the views and stuff. Like, some videos do really well, and that's the one that I spend, like, 30 minutes on. Then there's the one that I spend, like, 12 hours on, and that thing gets, like, 150, which... I can't complain. Obviously, I'm grateful for every person that watches, and I do still consider it mostly a hobby. But it is still something that I would love to, like, you know, maybe work with in the future, and then it's not gonna cut with with just 150 views per video. But I guess I usually... The short answer I give for why I only have 10k, well, only and only, but why I have 10k is because I've switched my content so many times. If you guys go back, I have actually released some of my... As a 10k special, I added some of my first... ever stuff that I did, I actually reposted. So, you can go way back and see and listen to 12-year-old me playing Geometry Dash, which... Watch at your own risk, I will say, but... Did you know 1 bucket of lava does 100 fuel? Yeah, I know that, but I don't need 100 fuel. That's the main issue. That's why I use coal, because while it's really good, the fact that you can get... the fact that you can get such insane amounts of items smelted, I rarely smelt 100 of the same item in each furnace. I just do like a few here and there. Surely I have some more color. I really don't feel like smelting down more. Oh, well, I don't have it. I have a bunch of sea pickles. Okay, well, we're smelting those down, I guess. Alpha stack, that should definitely cut it. Let's put in... How do we... Wait, I need to think here. I need to do some thinking. Maybe 18 each. I feel like that's fine. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty good because it's basically perfect for like the coal and whatnot. One thing I have been thinking about is making a blaze farm, because blaze rods smelt 25 items, and that's renewable. I have a YouTube channel too, but now I'm on my dad's account because I lost my phone. Well, that is unfortunate. That is an unfortunate thing to lose. Dude, that's so real. I'm edging up to 5k, but it's never my good videos that do well. I'm lucky to be getting 10k to 90k views again at the moment, but we all know it can't last. Well, yeah, I mean, that is kind of what that is just kind of. Now I am curious though. That is like, hang on, let me see. Where's the live chat? Can I? Oh wait, I mean, I guess it's hang on, go to channel. Oh yeah, would you look at that? Oh, dude, you're getting good views, so you're getting better than me. That's really good, dude. Spidey Steve, do not even feel bad. That is like about at the same level as my peak I've been at. So like, honestly, like, go you. I do have another channel that I'm working on as well. EchoEld. If you guys haven't seen it, I will bring it up actually because I did it at the start, but then I didn't actually do it. Oh, that is such an S tier thumbnail. This channel, EchoEld. Spidey Steve, I subscribed. Dude, people are getting more subscribers than me on my stream. That's kind of sad. No, I'm kidding. But this here is EchoEld. I've done a bunch of different stuff, mostly commentary before, but now I'm kind of doing this kind of stuff, which I'm very much enjoying. So yeah. Anyways, that little rant aside, let's head over to. I only have 3 subs, yeah, but then again, YouTube is very much not about subs. I've never really had that as like. That's also what I'm trying to steer away from, like just doing the videos that are good, because it's like I don't. It's enough to pay the bills, but thank you. Yeah, I clearly do commentary as well. Yeah. No, but that's sick. That's really cool. Now we have finally 32 lime dye, which means we can make some of the glass into lime stained glass. That's what we're supposed to do, because I'm gonna use a lot of. I probably made too many now, to be honest. But that's kind of fun. I'm also gonna sleep. Because again, the problem with these texture packs is that they are very, very dark. I shall do likewise. That base is big. This one? Dude, you haven't seen nothing. You guys have missed out if this is what you see. Have you guys seen what I've done? I've got 1,700 days, and this is a server. Here's my friend's project he's working on actively. Here is the main base. I might as well just do a tiny tour. I do have a full tour if you guys want to check it out, but look at this. There's a guitar. There's a giant tree that I made. This one's beautiful. We have a tower. And then we get to this, which is my pride and joy. This city is gonna be insane when it's done. But it is very much. Do you do PvP? No, not really. I'm actually quite terrible at it, so no, it's not one of the things. I mostly enjoy like the kind of creative aspect, I guess, and kind of building stuff. I think that's fun. Honestly, also like working on stuff like this where it takes a long time, but then you have like a major reward when you're done. I'm big on that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and cover up these final little areas with glass that we need to be covered up. There we go. Yeah, I don't actually know. I am very much in a confused spot in YouTube right now. I'm kind of doing like whatever I want, but then I also do kind of want to like focus on one thing on this channel and then have EchoEld and grow a little more for like other stuff. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, but the channel I now have is more from Gorilla Tag, and I'm gonna be playing Minecraft on a new channel. Dude, go you! Minecraft is a very difficult niche to strike through in. Just raw Minecraft gameplay, but hey, honestly, like, it's not even about the views, as I said. Like, make the videos that you feel like you enjoy. That's why I'm streaming this on a command block channel. We need to take a look. We need to take some screenshots, probably. I play Minecraft all the time. Yeah, dude, I play a fair bit. We have... How much are we working on, actually? Look at this. Look at the Prisma visuals. Look how beautiful it is. No, not dressing room. But let's go to the profile. We have... What? Playing Minecraft? Can you guys believe that? That is wild. Anyways, where do I see how long I've been playing? Stats. Yeah. 183 days. Solid. But I have to buy a new PC and I can't play it on my... I now play on my PS5. Dude, you can play on PS5. You can absolutely make videos on PS5. Anyways, let's go into the copy of the world. Make some stuff. So here it is. This is what we're working towards. The main thing I want to see is like what I've done. Well, obviously we have these two. And just one of those typical clocks. But we need to go up to the right level. It goes up to Y level 39, yeah. Sugarcane Farm starts singing my song, yeah. I love that that kind of YouTuber that answers to the comments unlike others. Well, the thing is, obviously, some people have just bigger audiences, honestly. When the chat is going crazy fast, it's kind of difficult to talk. But yeah, it is something that I definitely enjoy, being able to properly listen and like read the comments out and stuff. Let's break through this a little bit just so we get some of the stuff done. So we need 2 dispensers. No, we need droppers. That's what we need. Droppers are some of the easiest things to do. Probably have the items I need even here. Yeah, I do. Unintentionally targeting me. Let me go and put away some of the stuff. This is where we put, yeah. And then we'll grab some more of the raw materials. Do not mind that I'm using a fireworks box for it. Cobalt deep slate, and then we need a crafting table. I swear, yes, I do have a crafting table with me at all times. Oh no, Echo. I have horrible news. What is the horrible news? Wait, am I an idiot? Am I... What? No. Do I not know how to make a... you need cobblestone? Oh, no, you're kidding. Well, This is not the best way to make a sugarcane. I'm aware. I am aware. I'm going straight just... I'm going by scale. That's what I'm doing. In Bedrock. No, I know it's not. Because you can just farm with bone meal. I'm aware of that. Trust me. You can make a 1x1. Yes, I am aware. I am doing this purely because it's huge. I like the fact that this is a big hole that's gonna just automatically produce a bunch without needing bone meal. Not that bone meal is a problem, but yeah, no, that's not. It's not functional. It's not purely functional, because then it would be very sad if I just got the news you can make a 1x1. Hey, I need to have something to make videos on though. Am I wrong? Then we need... There we go. Did you even make an iron farm? Yes, I do have one. Wait, I don't think I need actually. Yeah, I just need that. The fact that you need cobblestone for the dropper. I mean, I get that it's literally made of cobblestone, but man, I can't like without. Dude, I have so much in my inventory. I have so much junk. This is the worst part about making farms and stuff. The amount of stuff you have. Well, these we can definitely go ahead and claim. Put into here. That way we free up one slot at least. And then we'll also do the same with my saplings. There we go. Tries to think of way to do an iron farm song. Yeah. Let me see here what we're working with. How long are you in this world? 1,679 Minecraft days. So, how many hours that is, I have no idea, but nice skin too, dude. Nice and iconic, like a good YouTuber. Yeah, we do like this. I actually did answering 100 command block questions with a big quote, because a quotation mark, because it's not really command block stuff. But there, someone asked, "How did you get your mascot?" I just straight up drew a blob and then it evolved eventually. Wait, what do I need? I feel like I'm having a stroke. Oh yeah, I need to make the automatic system. You have said the forbidden numbers. What? No. No, I have not. Shut up. I have not said anything. But you did. No. No, I did not. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, I did. Yep. Yeah, no, I see where I did that. Okay. Wait, how do I get... Okay, I need sticks. Stick. There we go. When you read the days, yep. Yep. There we go. That's the redstone comparator. Gathered. Do we have... We do have redstone dust too. Okay, so we can now finally work on the... Wait, I'm gonna need more hoppers, am I not? That's fine, we'll yoink some. We'll need to get them back somehow, obviously, but we'll yoink some of these. I mean, they're gonna be annoying because they're just gonna go. But, you know, we can always just grab them. There's a hopper. There's a hopper. There's a hopper. There's 2 hoppers. 3 hoppers, and then 1 hopper. Let's do the little system first. 40,000 Minecraft hours, I think. What? I mean, Minecraft hours, that could be the case, yeah. That doesn't sound too strange. The amount of stuff. No. This is not okay. What I need is a lever. That was what I needed. And I don't have cobblestone. When I need cobblestone, what do I do? What do I put away? I need all this granite. Go. There we go. Okay, let's do this. No, not that. Because it's bedrock, we need to go back. So there we go. And now we do this. No, I'm an idiot. There we go. Now we have what we need. So I need... Oh wait, we have cobblestone now. Yay! And we can now make a lever. Let's go. There we go. I'm gonna hook this up later on to a proper system. For now, this is what we're working with. What are you building? Well, we're making an insane sugarcane farm. That's what we're doing. So, right now we obviously don't have any in here because we haven't hooked it up, but it's already producing. It's already producing. It's actually gone over to the second one already. That's insane. Now we're gonna have to shut that one up for a bit, because otherwise it's just gonna be... It's just gonna keep chucking them up, and I don't wanna lag my game like crazy. Oh, dude. The inventory! This is ridiculous. Okay, what do you play? Bedrock Edition? Yes. I play Bedrock Edition. And proudly too. There we go. So now it's gonna start feeding that one, which is good. Wait, where did I put... Oh, there's some more bamboo mosaic. Oh, hang on. And then boom, boom, and now it is actively going. So now we need to build this. We can also just do this now, because we can finally cover it up. And now we need to, what was it? Y level 39. Does that sound logical? I feel like that sounds pretty logical. Okay, maybe we didn't make too much green glass, because we're gonna need more later on anyway. I think that's fine. I think it's good that we have a little bit of extra. Okay, 38, so a little bit more. I hope this will not be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem, but you never know. I am gonna have to cover some of it up. Because it needs to be a solid wall, otherwise it's just gonna run into problems. There we go. This seems right. I feel like this was where we were. Let me put these things, because I think that's the way we go. And then these blocks here too. So like now we're talking, right? Now we're starting to like finally build up the system. I gotta go. Thank you for joining. Right, let's go back to the world. We need to like get some more screenshots. Me being the genius I am, I have of course built the entire thing out of like glass. Looking back, that was a horrible decision, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This is what we're working towards. Yeah. Okay, we have done that correctly. I'm gonna actually take a little bit of a screenshot here, just so we have like... Just so we know what we're doing here. Yeah, like maybe this is good, this good. Do we think we can see what we're doing here? I feel like we could probably do that. So let's take a screenshot. Whabam! Wow. And then this. Yes. Then we're gonna open up the image. And now we have the image. Well, I'm actually gonna bring it down here. So now we have an image. I should also bring up like the stream and whatnot. Let's do this. So now we're good, I think. Now we're good. I think we have what we need. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm zooming into the image if you guys couldn't tell. Bedrock has a very cool mod called the Minecraft Builders, and you can like see what you need to build. That's really chill. Nice. Very nice. They do have a surprising amount of good mods. A lot of people say that, like, oh, Bedrock, you have to pay for every mod. No, you don't. There's mcpedl.com. My goat. My absolute goat. I mean, that was not too bad. We have a little bit of leftover green glass, but I think we might be able to use it to in some way, somehow. But I am gonna want a lot of blue grass now. No, not bluegrass. Blue glass. That's what we're looking for. Seems pretty good though. Like everyone in chat like and subscribe. Yeah. You get a raise. No, I'm kidding. But right. Let's get some more glass. I feel like we can't really avoid that. We kind of need it. I'm also probably gonna sleep because, yes. But we're gonna have to get more glass, I feel like. Dude, that amount of lag, by the way. Like, it's insane. And that's weird, because my computer still has, like, a 4060, which is, like, not high-end, but... Minecraft? Minecraft, you kidding? Oh, man. Anyways... See, I always see this as sand, and then I'm like, no, that's just sandstone. Right, let's get rid of some of the stuff we have in our inventory. We need to properly, like, lock in here. The color, boom. There we go. Color gone. We don't need any quartz at the moment, so we'll put that one away. We actively don't need... You're not that good, but you're just as techno, my OG goat. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that, comparing me to Technoblade. Let's put the iron away. I don't think I need that. Just as funny. Let's go, dude. That is insane. Wood. We'll put that away. And then, what are we looking at? Do we still have like a bunch of stuff? Right, yeah, we're putting away some stuff properly. Let's go ahead and grab the golden suitcase, and there we're gonna put away the wings that need to be revived. Well, wings of revival need to be revived. Then the sword, because we have an axe, so that's fine. That aside, I also use my loyal fork usually, so... I don't think I need the chest plate. I don't know why I would need that right now. I mean, I guess you never know. But that's exactly how we've ended up in this scenario. I guess I never know. Okay, let's... One thing I am not gonna need is the ho. That is not needed at the moment. So now we have actually got some more space to work with, if we look at this. Wow. 9 full slots. That's insane. Let's get some more sand, because sand. Again, this thing is gonna be not a mountain anymore by the time I'm done with it, but For now, I kind of want to go... Let's go somewhere else. Dude, the lag! Ain't no way. Then again, I am actively recording, but I still feel like it's... Oh! Oh yeah, that thing exists. If you guys haven't seen it, this is our dupe city. The roads are netherite blocks. That is a golden skyscraper with diamond trimming. There was basically this glitch that allowed you to get any bundle duplicated and all the stuff in that bundle too. So we've done some duping, as you can tell. What? Hold on! I did not realize that was there. When is the stream gonna end? Because I need to go in a few minutes after I still want to watch. I don't actually know how long I'm gonna stream for. Probably still a fair bit. Like, I mean, I am gonna just be working on this, so I would say a good like hour I'm at least gonna stream still. Then I do need to eat at some point as well. But I'm your only watcher. There is a realistic chance for that, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be probably streaming for a little bit more. That looks insane, actually, that water. How it's like... how it flows, that's kind of cool. How much did we get? That's a fair bit of... I feel like that's a fair bit of glass, right? Like, we're not too bad on glass, if that's the case. That seems pretty fine. Dude, the lag. No. Yo, hello there, Myrix1. Welcome to the stream. We are actively on our way to smelt down sand. So we can then... 2 people join the stream, yay. So then we're gonna work some more on the spice farm that we are so gracefully working on. I'm just gonna put half a stack in each. I'm not gonna bother putting it into the minecart. At this scale, it's not that big of a deal to put it into the furnace. There we go. Beautiful. So now we're gonna have a few stacks, I think 4 stacks of glass, which is gonna be great. How do you have so many sand? I literally just mined that up in like a minute. You can see on my shovel health. But yeah. Also, how you guys doing? Weekend vibes. What are we looking? What are we feeling? Oh, I am tired. I am fairly tired. I've actually been working today as well. Because I need to be free on Monday, so then I worked. I'm going on vacation, dude. That is good vibes. That is properly like... I wish. Well, not really. I'm working on the A2 license at the moment, so yeah, I'm kind of hyped on that whole thing. I am just jumping around. Yes, you guys are not wrong if that's what you were thinking. I need to probably like do something in the meantime. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Yeah, shovels break very fast. They do. But then again, this I also did mine up all the mud for, which is a full shulker box of mud. So yeah, we're kind of fine. Looking at the image, we're probably gonna start off with... Well, we actually need a lot more iron, which is gonna suck. Let's see if we have any extra in here. I don't think iron is something we just have spare of. Not a lot, at least, no. We would need to get some more iron. We have our iron farm. You have an iron farm, right? Right, why not go there? Yeah, this is the iron farm right here. So yeah, we could go, but I already used some of it. I've already used a lot of it for hoppers. Hoppers are expensive. We need to make sure this thing runs at all times, by the way. Like, I'm gonna head over here and then just do... No. What is it? What is it that you can do? Ticking area. That's the one. Add. Circle. Radius. Wait, no. Hang on, what? Oh, center. Then radius. 1. 3 taking area. Okay. 1 chunk. Okay, so with a radius of 1 chunk. Does that mean... Okay, let's do like that. 4 out of... Yeah. Okay, cool. So now there's... You have... Yeah. I know, I'm a Minecraft nerd. Here we go. So now this thing should be running at all times. I really hope it hasn't broken. That would be... really unfortunate. No, we're good. Slaves do seem to be working as they should. Here's for you guys who have just joined the stream. This is what we're working on at the moment. I'm gonna need wood as well, but no, but we have that. That's fine. We just need to go over there. I also don't really need the beacon here, to be honest. I could move it. Have you ever died in this world? Yeah, plenty of times. Especially at the start, because I don't play hardcore. I personally like the idea of a world lasting, so it would just be... It would add a lot of stress, I feel like, if I know that if I die, the world ends, you know, like that would just be kind of sad, so... Because that... Okay, let's see here. How many composters do we need? I don't think it's 17, but we need at least... I think it's 12 we need. So, like, let's make that. Good that I had some extra slabs I accidentally crafted. Then we need to make some... That's why I never play hardcore. Yeah, I feel like it takes away some of the fun of Minecraft. I respect people who play it, of course. I think it's really cool if you do play it, but personally I'm more of the kind of guy who likes the idea of a world lasting way more than just knowing that you did it in one go. Like, okay, cool. 30 hoppers. That goes a fair bit, actually. The mobs do more damage too, that's true, but I have played hard mode. Right now, actually, fun fact. I know this is a crime. You guys can unsubscribe if you want to. I'm playing on peaceful. We're on peaceful at the moment. That's why you haven't seen any mobs. Guess who's back? Welcome back, Spideyverse. No, Spidey Steve, what am I saying? But yeah, that's right. I know, we're playing on peaceful. I just feel like the mobs at this point of the game, it's not something you have to worry about. Like, right, full netherite armor. And, like, maxed out, mind you. Like, always an enchanted golden apple at hand. No, you don't have to... You don't have to worry about mobs, really. Not on a daily basis, in Minecraft at least. So, because of that, I do actually just not have it on. Now I need to take a look at the image. We're looking at... Yes, I think that... I'm trying to think... Yeah, but that's fine. It's supposed to be lower down as well, so we can finish that off. So there we go, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can also add these already. My prized possession on my SMP is my 2 deep slate emerald ore, dude. That's actually kind of valid. There we go. Yay, 12 composters. And then we need to put the hoppers still. We still need a little bit more. And then we're gonna need those over there. That's fine. That's fine. How are we doing with iron? That's our biggest issue right now, so. How are we doing? Okay, it's running. It's running. It's not running very fast, but it's running. The wait. Okay. Yeah, our glass should be done. I like that the people like keep going even though no one sits in their stream. Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of part of streaming as well, you know, trying to make stuff interesting. A little bit exhausting depending on, can you compost sugarcane? Yes, that's exactly why I have the composters, because that allows for a bone meal farm included if you really want to. I'm gonna switch this. I don't care for more fuel. I'm just gonna make it give me more bamboo. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's part of streaming that you have to like, well, have to, but I do yap quite a bit anyway, so it's fine, you know? I gotta go. See you later, Echo. Thank you for joining the stream, Milo. There we go. Let's grab some lapis. Let's not grab all of it. Let's grab 16. I think that's a good start. There we go. Boom. Now we have 24. That means in Java, sugarcane can become bone meal, but not be grown by it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't get some of the differences. Like, why can sugarcane not be bone meal in Java? It feels like one of those things like, oh, but it's always been like that, so like, why not change? But like, why would you not change it? It's so much better gameplay-wise to be able to change it. 3 stacks of blue stained glass. It sure would have been sad if I would have done the wrong color. But we did do the right color. Let's do... What are we feeling? A blue stained glass. It's pretty cool. We need mud. That's what we need. And then we're gonna need some more mud from here. 2 stacks should be enough. Now we can go up here. Yep. Beautiful. It's so difficult to work with glass. I don't know why I decided to do it. It's such a horrible idea. Right, let me actually go into the other world. I am gonna be skipping a lot between the 2 worlds just so I get it made right. I think it's 5 blocks, but I want to make sure it is 5 blocks. Oh, see, that's the thing. These are useless. These are just like here. They don't need to be here. There's no point in them. So what we actually need to do is do 1, 2... Wait, what? This is atrocious. It's so hard to work with. Let's see. So it needs to be going down a step there. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah. And I think this one's the same then. Because it's always like 1 extra, I guess. Yeah, okay. The day both crafting recipes were matched, I made a picture or meme and sent it to everyone I knew. I was so happy. Yeah, like, why was that not a thing, you know? Remember having to craft shovels every time? Oh, absolutely not. Please don't. Okay, but we need 5 over here. Then we need to work our way down to 7, 7, and then 7 as well. No, 6. Okay. 5, 7, 7, 6. There we go. I just sent it in the chat so I remember. No! I know. I know. I said it. I said what I said. So there we go. Now we need to... Oh, this is gonna suck to work on. This is gonna be awful. No, I need to get the hoppers first. Because they're gonna be a pain to work on otherwise. What I'm gonna do is put away some of the items I don't need, but I might need later. So that includes the lime stained glass, the observers, pistons, all this blue stained glass, all this glass. And now we wait a long time because we need the iron farm to be making more. We could speed it up by smelting down iron, of course. But yeah, it's... How many more do we need? I need to actually think about that. Well, I don't have to think about it, but I feel like I want to. I don't know what we've got left. So there's like 6 over here. I don't know why some people don't like bedrock SMPs, because they are just as good. Honestly, they're just as good. I fully agree. Here we have 6 hoppers needed, and then we have 6 and then 6. Is that it? No. I need 2 layers, right? That's what I've worked with. Wait a minute. Have I made this? Don't believe this. I actually don't believe this. I made them the wrong way. I need to break some of the hoppers. That's actually kind of nice in a way, but also no, that's super annoying. There we go. Okay, nice. So 1, 2. This just needs to have 2. That is it. So we go here and then we check. Yep, that's just 2. Okay. So all these can go. I made them the wrong way. Okay. I don't know how many it should be. There should be 2 in each, right? 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Shut up. I know what I said. I wonder if there's any, like, that got clogged in the system. Or if that's all of them. I feel like it might have been fine. Okay, wait. Boom. Nice. So this is where we're just gonna have, like, the raw sugar cane. There we go. So that's almost 4 full. I wasn't gonna say anything. Good. Let's see here. We have 6 more needed there. Technically 1 more. So 1 more plus 18. Plus 6. So 1 plus 25. We need 25 more hoppers. That's an awful lot still. That's still like a whole bunch that we need. And mind you, we are still on the first layer. That's horrible. I'm gonna actually, like, kind of want to turn this system on just to see, like, that it works, you know? Do you know how to remove the word 1? Well, that depends on the situation. I actually don't really understand what you're saying, to be honest. Let's see here. 8 more, okay, solid. So it is making stuff. You add the letter G and it's gone. Oh, well, that's clever. Yeah, let's see, because we need... Let's see, how many can we make? If we first, like, just... When do they start to run out? Right now it says we can make... Oh, because we don't have chests. That's the thing. So, 5. Can we make 5 hoppers? We can make more. We can make 5 more, at least. Look at that. 9 hoppers. Not even more. Wow. Insane. Also, is it just me, or like, when are we getting more chest types? Like, please, I want like dark oak chest and oak chest and whatnot. There we go. Hoppers. We now have 15 of them. We need 25. We need 10 more. So we still need 50 iron. 50. That right, we're gonna smelt down some of our raw. We might actually just take the 50. No, of course I'm smelting down an entire stack when I am anyway doing it. How are we doing here with iron? Nothing. So these all... Hey, there's some glass. That's cool. This time we can actually put the raw iron here and just kind of have it run through them all. Because I think it's 8 that I have. No, I have 9 of them. Well, that's annoying. It's not going to be even. But we're going to get it real soon. We're going to get it real fast. That's the thing. Okay, one more, I think. No, that's it. Okay. You don't need to keep going. I mean, I might as well just have it run. Like, why not? A little bit more, and then we're gonna have enough. Yes, we're gonna craft the chests in the meantime. We're gonna need 10 more. That's 5. So we need 20 more logs of some kind. There we go. Beautiful. But that definitely is not right. Oh, it is right. I did the math. I mathed correctly. Now that we have the chest, we can go down here. And then grab some of the iron. Which is conveniently done right now. What are you building? We are working on an insane spice farm. Well, actually a sugarcane farm. I'm gonna head over there right now because I'm gonna get these last few hoppers, and then we should have all the ones we need, which is great. There we go. 13? We don't even need that much. We're good with that. Okay. Apparently we had 5 extra chests. Anyways. Heading over to the giant hole we have worked on. We have this insane farm that we're working on. And we're gonna start off by putting all these here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll add the ones that are needed here. So I think we should have the exact amount we need. Well, we have 1 extra now, but where was that one supposed to be? It definitely did not miscalculate, right? I feel like this is... Oh, never mind. We're missing... Yeah, we're missing some still. Okay, because we need 1 more layer, yeah. Which means we need 11 more. That's what it is. We need 11 more, okay. So we need more iron. Please tell me my iron farm has done something. Probably hasn't, because we have already kind of taken all of it. 5. Well, it's 1 hopper extra. Can I get to my base like this? Yeah, we're good. A sugarcane farm. Yep. Let's see if we can... I don't love this house, by the way. I originally built it as like a... This was supposed to be like a little village, you know? Like a house over there, a house over here, a house over there, and then my main house. I don't love it. I'm probably gonna have to change it up in some way, because it just doesn't look great. And also I have no use for the top. And we've got this pretty neat little view. Very open, actually. Very nice. But I don't use it. And I never go to this other side. Like, why would I go to this side? Halfway through typing a comment saying that house looks sick. Cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Your builds are insane, actually. Well, I thank you. Wait, hang on. My friend is calling. Video call. Let me. I was about to pause the recording. Hang on. I'll be right back. Alright, gamers, I am back. I do apologize for the slightly more extended call than I was expecting. The reason is I'm moving. I'm moving houses. So, and it's the first time I'm doing it. So, me and my friend, we are discussing actively kind of like, what are we looking at? You know, we went into IKEA and stuff, of course. Looking at furniture and stuff. So, that was what it was about. Now we should probably have made some iron. I'm hoping. I feel like 10 minutes, like, I don't have a super efficient farm, but 10 minutes, maybe. Maybe we made some good stuff. Also, I'm gonna have to sit at the creeper farm at some point, but not now. But we are running low on rockets. I also have no idea what the weather is like here. Like, huh? What is this? Okay, let's see here. You hang on. Hang on. Is this thing actually like running? I feel like I need to do this. Like why so much? Do I need to actually sit at it? That would be so upsetting. If I have to seriously, like, just go down. Oh, my boy. No. Oh. Well, I don't know where the golems are. I don't know why they're not spawning, but... You know, it is what it is. Let's go and mine then, probably. Because we need still... How many more do we need? If I make a few more, like four more, then we'll also grab the crafting table because, of course, I always carry it with me. Then we need to do this, do a little bit of flying down. Boom. Now we have 7 more needed, which means we need 35 iron. That's definitely doable. 35 more iron? I feel like we got that. And again, mind you, this is the first layer. Like, we're gonna need more eventually, but I'm thinking that's a little bit of a later problem. For now, I kind of just want to, like, grab some of it. We need to see how much we have. 9 plus 7, so we need a little more. $33, okay, so 1 more. If we're lucky, we get 2 exactly. We don't get exactly 2. Well, we might as well smelt down all of it. Like, I'm not gonna use the iron ores for anything, so we might as well just... grab all of it and then just smelt down all of it. We're also gonna grab some more coal, so we'll do that. Okay, we'll collect all of this bamboo a little bit at a time. Hopefully it's gonna be enough for... Oh wait, no, that's what we want. We want them to all have some coal in them. And then this one has 5 bamboo. I don't think that's gonna cut it. That's not gonna smelt anything. We need to grab a few more. But then again, we definitely don't need 8 per. So, like, let's do 4 in here and then we'll just smelt it down. So there we go. Let it run for a bit. It is kind of unfortunate with Bedrock Edition because that's probably one of the most sad things about Bedrock Edition. You really gotta do good, right? Like, you have to do... you have to have a really good farm for it to be worth it. Otherwise, it's just not gonna be worth it. Also, have you guys seen this? If we go down here real quick, look at this. This is my bamboo farm. This is what powers the... Wait, this looks insane. Hang on. The sun shining down through the water. That's really cool. But yeah, this is the bamboo farm. It stopped again. See, I knew it. Because it always does that. Like... Oh. Well, see, that's kind of sad. We got so much bamboo that we missed out on. You're kidding. Because of a simple, like... Simple mistake. That's just sad. Look at the amount of bamboo we have. Actually insane. And it's again, like, it's again stopped. Where has it stopped? Right before. That is super unfortunate. We could probably actually throw this elsewhere. I can probably grab some of these and just chuck them there. But yeah, that's the bamboo farm. That's a little bit of a side note, I guess. Let's go back up. Now we have apparently fixed it, so there should be like a lot of bamboo coming in. Like we should be getting a lot of these bamboo blocks now. Let me actually put a bamboo real quick. We're gonna... I feel like it's skipping a lot of them. It should always craft the bamboo. Let's grab some of the iron ingots. They are all done actually, which is really good. So now we have enough. We have enough iron. That is a weird iron ingot in the hand. That's not how I would imagine it looks. Either way, what we can do is get some more chests, because we need... Let me think here. We need 7. Yes, that's what we need. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we already have 1 chest from before. So there we go. 7 of those. Make 7 hoppers. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should be it for the hoppers we need. We're probably going to need like at least 1 more. That's to be expected. But hey, we have enough at least for this. Means we can finally start working on the rest of it. The way it's going to be is the mud goes on top of this. Like that. And then it goes... I need to actually bring up the image. Because I think it's... Yeah, so it goes 1 more over there. I feel like it's better probably if I would go... See, now I've designed it like this, so I kind of have to do it. But ideally it would obviously be... like down here. Because that way it can flow more freely into all hoppers. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna severely regret it when I don't have the space for it. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Never mind. We're just gonna have to have a less efficient farm, I guess. Because I know this one works at least, that's the thing, you know? I know that if I build it exactly like I've done it in creative, it's gonna work. That's why I don't want to like screw up by just trying to make it more efficient. It's just gonna make it less efficient. Let's just build like this. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. So we have that. Then it needs to go down over here to like a different system. It's weird. Let's just see. Let's see if we can get that. Because it's down here, so it would be like this, basically. Okay, that should be it. So now we can grab the blue grass. No, I keep saying blue grass. I don't believe it, dude. The main thing is that I want this to start flowing. I want this to actually start producing into the chests rather than just accumulating in hoppers. Because that's what we call lost drops, and we don't want lost drops. Let's start with this one. So we need to look here. So we can break that one. And then we want to do, obviously, this. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. What we need to do is actually like go pretty much here and then that way do it. So this is when it kind of becomes automatic, right? This is where we just kind of build, and that's all we have to do. That's all we have to focus on. I'm gonna have to also make another one, and I'm wondering if it's... I think it's right before it. I'm fairly certain it is. Yep, that's it. Okay, sweet. So we're making progress. Hi, hello there, Dark Spy. Welcome to the stream. As you can tell, we are working on an insane sugarcane farm. I also played Do Not... Wait. I also play Do Not Hate HMT. I am confused. Anyways, as I was saying, we're working on a sugarcane farm. A kind of insane one at that. I mean, Donut SMP. Oh, Donut SMP, right. Yeah, but... as I said, we're working on... I've said it multiple times already. So I don't think I have to remind again, like, yo guys, we're making this, we're making that. What if it has been griefed? This one? No, we're not playing on an SMP right now. This is my own server. This is Goatcraft. Welcome to Goatcraft. Then we need to see this, because I think I block it off right here. That looks like I blocked it off. Yes. So, this, and then we can do the same on this side. We're doing pretty good in terms of glass. Like, we have a lot of glass, which is good, because it would be very annoying if I had to... if I would have to... Wait, no, I'm seriously having a stroke. I'm in my own thoughts. Completely. Oh, dude, that's not good. Anyways, I'm just kind of building. That's what this stream is about. We're working on making this, hopefully, an emerald farm, mostly. Because you guys didn't know, villagers can obviously buy paper. So, we're gonna be trading a lot of paper, if we put it that way. It's what we've kind of built up this farm for. There we go. We don't need this corner. That's unnecessary. That's waste of a block. Can't be doing that. Wasting our resources, precious resources at that. Not really, but, you know. I'm a little bit confused about how I've done this. I'm gonna assume I've just done this, right? That has to be it. I must have just done that. And then that's it. Right? Surely. There we go. So this water stream should now be able to reach up until we need an ice block. That's what we need. I'm also gonna put these two in place. So we need one packed ice. That I do think we have that. Let's see if we can find the ice. I would assume it's here. Yep, there we go. Packed ice. Beautiful. Then we're gonna need one soul sand. This is for later. This is what we're fixing for later. The main thing I want right now is for the farm to just kind of work, right? I want it to collect items so we get sugarcane. That's already a really good start. So I'm not really trying to do anything crazy at the moment. We do obviously have stuff like automatic hopper closers and all that stuff that we're gonna have to do. But I think for now what we want to do is just work on the basics, you know? Start off with the basics. And in our case that is going this way. Then eventually to an ice block right there. We're also gonna block it off with a spruce trap door. No, wait, what? And then there we go. That should be it. It should be sealed. It should be fine. We should be able to grab a water bucket and put water down. Me being the genius I am, of course I don't have water nearby. That's okay. We can just grab from here. There we go. Alright, and boom. This is the moment of truth, by the way. Like, it could very well start leaking if we haven't covered it up properly, but it should be properly covered up. Okay, nice, we did it. So that means we can now finally turn the farm on. Because we have the hoppers, we have all that stuff. It means we are going to go behind here. Turn the farm on. Oh wait, no, hang on, don't do that yet. No, we're not there yet. We need to do a little bit more modifying because I need to be able to access this as well later on when I'm gonna like hook it up and stuff. But right now we should be fine. We should be able to do this, and then finally these should be able to be put. And now if we turn it on, it should go up. Yes. And oh, it's beautiful. And as you can tell, it's gonna go straight into these, which means the farm is finally working. It's taking a while though, hang on. Why is it not going down? Oh no, it is probably. It's just taking a while. There we go. There's some sugar. Okay, these two don't have, but all these definitely have. They're starting to get some. Look at that. Stacks already have been clogged in the system. That's huge. Now we have a working sugarcane farm, and it looks beautiful, by the way. Look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love those item elevators. And so we shouldn't get any over here at all. That would be very weird, and the farm would not be working as intended. But yeah, it does seem like it's just not making its way there. Which is amazing, because it means that we now have... Well, we now have a working sugarcane farm. We can just stand here at the end, just kind of looking at it, admiring all the sugarcane arriving. I'm gonna check how long I've been streaming, because I think... Yeah, 2 hours. That's starting to, like, be it. And I think that's honestly good. I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna probably do some... Echo, I'm back. Never mind, we are not ending the stream yet. Welcome back, AppInstar. As you can tell, we've got the farm working now. It is running. It is working actively. So now we need to start working on some of the nitty details, like the annoying stuff, you know? Because we're gonna have to go over to our world. See, I don't know what this is. It says it's a land world. Why is this a land world? That makes no sense. Anyways, let's go into the copy of the world. See what we're working with. Because the main thing I want to set up now is this monstrosity right here. If I go into spectator so I can't pick up blocks, we need to get these things hooked up. Because you can see there's like these 3 buttons that are supposed to, well, basically choose what is activated. So it's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need to make the roof and everything first. We get to actually do stuff that's fun. Insane. Oh yeah, this switches direction, of course, so they just travel. Yeah, I think this is what we're looking at doing next. But I think we need to first actually just make like the roof and stuff. Which is really exciting, making it pretty. We get to make it pretty first. I'm gonna try to take a screenshot here as well. So I have it. There we go. That should now be a screenshot taken. And I'm also gonna take one right over here. Just so we see this monstrosity. Okay. We can... This one looks very warped, but I feel like this is enough. Enough to get some progress done. That is huge, though. The fact that it's finally collecting sugarcane makes me feel so good about myself, because that means I actually get to, like, just spend time on, like, the rest of the stuff while it's working. I don't have to worry about the system clogging up or anything like that. It's all just gonna go. It is still going, dude. These were stacked. I'm not gonna break anything just to see what exists, but it's still going, and it's going fast. Like, look at this! What? Genuinely, this is just what we've got while we've been, like, working on the farm a little bit in the background. What? That's insane. In fact, I even have some more here, which I can probably grab now. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, now it's out on this side. Still going a little bit on that side, but yeah. A fairly good haul, though, I would say. And these are still just going. That's beautiful. But then again, this has been running for longer. That's why there's more of it. But look at this. It's still, like, also the other side is doing stuff. Wow, I could just do a full stream of this. What do you guys reckon? Should I do that? Just have this? This would be the entire stream. It's kind of satisfying, actually. I might do it sometime. Now that we've done that, we need the roof. That's what we need. Now I want the roof to look decently cool. That's where it gets difficult. That's where it gets a little more difficult. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check in the other world the roof. Even something as simple as that needs to be seen at this scale, because it's such a small, like, compact area where a lot of stuff needs to fit. So Yeah. So if we head over this way, we can see, yeah, this goes like in between because there's this line of redstone going. So it needs to go all the way to here, 3 blocks away. What are we feeling for roof, by the way? I haven't actually thought about that. Like, what are we working with, you know? What are we trying to make? You guys can absolutely leave suggestions now, by the way, like 100%. A design. What? That's crazy. That's a crazy quote. No, but dude, it's still going both sides. That's awesome. I was more thinking like block. Like, what are we doing for the roof? Obviously, the glowstone in the middle. But then what are we doing like block-wise? What are we feeling? Because I like this floor. I like what we've got going on here. I'm also gonna put away some of the other stuff. But yeah, like roof-wise, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. That's why I was asking. Because part of me like wants to make it obviously based on like copper, obviously like very industrial. And then part of me doesn't really want that. Part of me doesn't want just an industrial. Oh, hello. I didn't realize there was a cave underneath here. There we go. I mean, what do we feel like is good for like somewhat industrial, but without being like just about industry and stuff, you know? Copper is a really pretty block, but if we don't go with that, then what are we looking at? What are we feeling? Trying to think. And yes, I know I could have made more here, but I kind of like the idea of a little walkway as well. Giving some space. Bamboo. Dude, honestly, we've kind of gone for bamboo, so that's not even a bad idea. Like, just bamboo blocks and not these in the roof. That could be pretty cool. We might want to try that. Because I know we have a lot of bamboo. So. I mean, I know that because we just collected a bunch from my farm. Also, is it lagging for you guys, like, when I turn? Because the game is going crazy for me. Let's go in here. Collect some of my bamboo. Look at that. Beautiful. Are you kidding? Why is there so much bamboo? Like, bamboo should not be... No, stop it. Oh, please, stop it. No. Just, no. That's not what... We're not doing that. Stop it. Oh, I need to actually... There's so many blocks, that's why. Okay, there we go. Maybe this is enough? Maybe this is enough? Let's see how this looks, because I think it could look pretty sweet, actually. I mean, honestly, I'm also thinking... why don't you make command block videos now, dude? The reason is because... I actually haven't used them that much. It's very heavily, my channel has been very heavily based on what I do. And honestly, I'm probably gonna start eventually moving over to command block stuff on this channel only. I know some people are gonna be disappointed with that. But what I'm doing right now is not really something I feel like provides a whole lot to the platform. It's just more me having fun, and you guys who have watched me before can watch me. But these kind of videos that you're watching right now, obviously not videos, but live streams and videos eventually, is all gonna go on my second channel. It's all gonna go on my other channel that I'm putting a lot of effort into, EchoEld. You can check it out. I highly recommend it. I do post a lot of shorts at the moment, but I'm gonna definitely make some videos on other stuff too. That's the plan. So I am gonna switch to command block videos eventually on this channel. I just haven't actually got to that part yet. One that is obviously upcoming is FNAF 3. I mean, come on. Yeah, that thing has been in the works for a while. Not that I've done it insane or anything, it's just that I have gone back and forth. I'm feeling kind of quartzy with it. Also, like our farm that we're working on. Or honestly, hear me out. I have a lot of bones, so honestly, bone meal. No, bone blocks. I think bone blocks could be sweet. Let's do like, because I think you can turn them back, right? Yeah, you can always turn them back, so it even works as just like a way to make more compact storage of this. There we go, and then we're gonna have to grab a stack. Oh, it's not even enough. You're kidding. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, that's so much stuff. I need... How many more do I need? I need 3 more stacks, okay. Let's do exactly that. Because now we should be able to do it. So we'll do this. Are we kidding? I don't have still? Are you joking? Why, I need 30 more. Well, that sucks. Okay, sure. Let's do that. I should actually just grab it like this. This is a lot easier. So now we made from all that about a stack and a half of these. And I think these could look pretty sweet. I feel like these would reflect the light very nicely too from the glowstone. So let's try this. See how it ends up. I'm gonna have to do some sort of start because I want it to be this way, of course. There we go. So now we have. Then we need to do this, that, and now we can keep going with it because I think this could be pretty sweet actually. We need to make this thing all the way over to the edge here. Dude, these bone blocks actually kind of look good. Okay, and then we need 3 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, and then the rest is gonna be the glowstone. So we need to start with glowstone after this. Well, this thing can actually, to be fair, just kind of go all the way. I don't know how far I want to make it, but what I do know is I need to make it quite far. With the glowstone lamp. Or glowstone lamp. There we go. So now we have the glowstone, and then we can keep going with this throughout the entire thing. I will say the warm nature of the bone blocks doesn't really shine here, but I feel like this is an overall very cool design. I feel like I'm very happy with what we've got here, so I think that's what we're gonna go with. And then we'll obviously trim and stuff, will make it like pretty and whatnot. Because you gotta do stuff like that as well. There we go! Yay! Actually, one thing I'm instantly feeling is something like this. What do we reckon? Is that like... Is that the move? Is that the move? That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. We do this. Then we do the other one. Wait. There we go. And then boom, boom, boom. So now we've got like the plant part as well. I like that a lot. This is starting to look really cool. I'm a huge fan. And the roof looks good. Very nice. And you can see, like, it's working actively. We have got so much. It's insane how much it makes when you're actually just, like, even using it. Look at this. That's wild, the amount we've made already. So yeah, now we have, like, the little tube, which looks sick. Which brings us to the next thing we need to do. Actually, I'm gonna also do this, because I know I'm gonna want... I'm trying to think, how much green are we feeling? How much green are we feeling? Because I'm feeling like in between could be really cool green. Otherwise, I kind of feel like the bone blocks is more the move. Unless we want to trim it with, like, bone blocks here and then have these blocks over here. I don't know. That's a later decision. We have made the roof is the point, which means we can work further on it. But I think that's going to do it for the stream, to be honest. I have done a fair bit of work on this now. I've sat for almost, well, slightly more than 2.5 hours, which is plenty for me. I'm not a full-time streamer. I don't really feel like being a full-time streamer either. So, yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm probably gonna return to this in a future stream as well, but I will be working on it in the background too. So next time you guys see it, it's probably gonna be a lot more, like, done. It's probably gonna be us just kind of building up these, if anything. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream, everyone who joined throughout. We had, let's see here. We had a total of, I need to bring it down slightly, 51 viewers altogether. So, yep. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the